and welcome back to my channel, and my name is Lisa Hart. Today's workout is going to be a 10-minute core focus workout. It is prenatal safe through all 3 trimesters. We're going to be doing 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest, using a stability ball for some of the moves but not all of them. Grab some water, grab your space, and let's get started with the warm-up.
You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up. Get on you. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. You think it's easy, yeah, falling in love, well, maybe for you. I think it's crazy, oh no, but I'll be damned if I'm not a fool. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up. Get on you. In the name of love, in the name of love.
So our first move in this workout is going to be some reach overs. So placing your hands on your hips, we're going to be doing some lateral flexion to each side. Now, depending on how far you are through your pregnancy, you'll be able to shift a little bit more into that lateral flexion, really working on those obliques. So now we're going to be doing some heel lifts. So with your feet about shoulder width apart, turn your toes out, and you're going to be standing against the wall or using a chair or something just for some support. You're going to raise up onto the balls of your feet and then lower yourself back down. So next we're going to do some side leg raises. You can use some form of support for this, so you can use a chair. We're just going to keep our feet a little bit narrower than what we did in the last move. And we're going to raise one leg to the side and bring it back down. If you need extra stability, just hold that toe down.
She's a
And switch sides. So now we're going to be going down onto all fours to do a bird dog. So we're going to come down here with our hands and our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to raise and extend 1 foot back and bring it down to the floor. So we're going to keep in this quadruped position now, but we're going to be doing some quad crunches. So we're doing the same motion that we were doing for the bird dog, but instead of finishing it placing your hand and foot down, you're going to bring your leg all the way in and crunch your arm to your knee.
To hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we've been, sitting with your back facing me.
Switch sides.
I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move through every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close.
Okay, keeping once more in this quadruped position, we're now going to do alternating heel and knee lifts. So what you're going to do is lift the hand and lift the knee. Lift the hand and lift the knee. If you can hold it for about 2 seconds before moving on to the other side, that just help you improve your stability.
Places all at once. Wish that we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off.
Okay, now go and grab your stability ball. We're just going to do some hip bridges, but slightly modified. So placing most of your back on the bridge of the ball, we're going to raise up and lower all the way back down. Okay, readjust the ball if you need to. What we're going to do is keep the ball there just for some added support, particularly if you're further along in your third trimester. We're just going to raise our feet off the ground. Now, depending on how far along you are, you'll be able to raise your heels even more. You can also widen your stance.
Moving dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
So keeping our back on the ball, what we're going to do now is lower the leg down and tap the heel on the floor, doing the alternating feet for 40 seconds. You can place your hands down here. If you're in your first or second trimester, you can take the ball away. This is just really for added support. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to be using the ball again for this move. We're going to come up onto a kneeling position, place your hands onto the ball, and we're just going to contract the abs and have a little bit of a lower. Try not to let that belly drop too much though. We want to make sure that we are keeping that core nice and contracted throughout. We want to avoid putting too much pressure on that abdominal wall and allowing us for our diastasis recti. Lovely. Now we're going to go into a cool down.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't. And I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't. And I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you.
So a huge thank you for joining me on today's workout. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.
Dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one.